South Tyrol primarily because it's a spectacularly beautiful part of Italy, high up in the mountains, but lower down in the valleys. You have this wonderful temperate climate, palm trees, and a rich spa tradition that incorporates, amongst other things, hay baths. Now, I'd always been rather curious about hay baths, thinking, what are they? Would anyone in their right minds want to have one? And should I try one? Well, I was in South Tyrol, so I thought, let's put it to the test.
So, Brad, are you ready? I will cover you. I will cover your body now with the hay.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah.
I'd heard about the hay bath tradition, which actually stems back a couple of hundred years to when farmers who picked the hay from very high pastures, a very high quality hay, put it in the sheds, and then a process of fermentation started, and they discovered that after a long day's toiling in the fields, lying down in the hay in the barns was incredibly restful, and they came out feeling energized, much better, much healthier. These days it's a much more sort of sophisticated procedure.
It's feeling a little bit sort of prickly at the moment, but with the water it'll be better, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You lie down flat on a bed which is then inflated, so you have a sort of a pocket of air around you.
You will feel a bit warm.
A bit warm, yeah.
Yeah.
And the hay is then put all over you, and you are literally wrapped in it. You're left then for about 20 minutes to let all the goodness of the hay be absorbed into your skin, sweat out all various toxins, and reputedly anyway enjoy the beneficial effects that it's supposed to bring. Frankly, I found the hay prickly, even though it had been soaked, and it certainly wasn't as bad as jumping into a bale of hay. I did find myself thinking, the sooner I'm out of this, the better.
So that was it, was it?
Mercifully, I found that South Tyrol is a haven for wonderful products in which you can have a variety of baths. So I thought, while I was there, I'd try one or two others. Now, one of the more interesting ones was a wool bath.
Now you are going to experience the sheep wool bath, and for this bath your body will be immersed not with water but with local wool, and the wool stimulates the circulation, the blood circulation, and gives relief to chronic pain. So enjoy your sheep wool bath.
The wool, I have to say, as you would imagine, was a lot softer and a lot more comfortable than the hay. So that was definitely an experience that I found very relaxing.
Well, this is a definite improvement on the hay bath, is all I'll say. The quality of this wool is unbelievable. It's so soft. It just feels heavenly. I don't think you'd have any trouble falling asleep with this wrapped in this wonderful wool, and you certainly wouldn't need to count sheep to get you there.
I thought while I was there I would try a whey bath. Doesn't sound very appealing, and whey is a liquid that comes about in the process of manufacturing cheese, so I wasn't altogether comfortable with this one. But what sold me was that there was a huge bath with an imperial crest on it. They actually named this particular whey bath the Imperial Bath after Empress Elizabeth, one of the Habsburg empresses, who actually discovered it and put it on the map as a first-rate spa resort. And it was a regular sort of bath with some of the whey put in it. It has a sort of detoxifying effect, although quite how much of that came through I don't know, because in this particular service they provided a glass of sect, which is a sparkling wine from the region. So there I was in this wonderful imperial bath enjoying a glass of sparkling wine.
Well, if it was good enough for the Empress Elizabeth, it's good enough for me. Cheers.
Of course, ideally, given the size of the bath, it is ideally meant for two people, but that will have to be for another occasion. The other one I couldn't resist was the wine bath. South Tyrol is a wonderful wine-producing area. There's this fantastic combination of high mountains and vineyards lower down, and some wonderful wines. In the wine bath, which was a lovely, huge wooden tub, a lot more appealing looking than those bales of hay, the procedure there is to get into the bath and then have wine poured into it. This has an antibacterial, antiviral effect. But as far as I was concerned, it gave the bath a wonderful sort of scent. I came away with a whole host of different impressions about South Tyrol, and I have to confess that while I don't normally drink the bath water, in this case I made an exception.